to start off with American Society of Magical Negroes. Really, any news that allows me an N-word pass is going to be front page headline.
It's like off-brand N-word pass.
Yeah, it's like diet. It's like Spanish.
It's diet N-word pass.
Was this released in the theaters? I've never even heard of this.
Oh yeah, it was released a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so American
You want
Society.
to know how much money it made?
Probably not much. Good rating too, a
imagine-
2.4 out of 10. That's good.
Yeah, so Cody, go ahead, cook, man. This
I don't know if anyone's really even heard of this movie. I mean, I've been waiting for it for years now.
Yeah, this is
For
the movie
months,
that
anyway.
nobody asked for, but the world needed.
So, first off, the half-white director of Magical Negroes said he named it that just to make white people uncomfortable. And then once you hop on YouTube, it's like every white person's like, I've been waiting to say Negroes.
This is like this has been all I've wanted. My wish has been granted. You are the
They are magical.
You are the mixed color Santa Claus.
But it's a movie about basically like all the blacks are magical people that their job is to keep white people comfortable because there's nothing more dangerous than an uncomfortable white person. That's a quote from the movie.
As we know.
That's on the box.
And then it just turns into a weird fucking rom-com.
Honestly, I love
And no one went to see it.
I love rom-coms. I actually really like them a lot. Yes Man is actually one of my favorite comedy movies.
That's not a rom-com. That's
you-
a comedy.
What do you mean? Yes Man is overtly
Just because he hooks up with your crush?
actually I don't find her that
Oh, no, it's the other
attractive
one,
at all.
isn't it? It's the other brunette. They
Yeah.
blend together.
Yeah, all
the
brunettes
same,
are the
right?
same. If you think you have individuality, you don't.
You're wrong.
You have no agency
wrong.
over your life.
My favorite movie is The Notebook. It's not even a com. It's just a rom.
Just like the rom no com. But the American Society of Magical Negroes, ever since its release, March 17th, to date, has only made worldwide $2.4 million. This movie probably cost maybe just south of $100 million to produce, and you still had to think about all the marketing. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know if I just had like the right filters on to find this movie when it was being like promoted, so I saw it easier than other people.
Oh, yeah. I saw it
didn't see it at all.
when it was first announced.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, damn. They're going to Harry Potter the Negroes?
Oh, that's what they're gonna
That's
do,
what
man.
I thought of when I saw this.
Nope.
It's magic mixed with love, mixed with fear of white people.
Love is magic.
But
I can't believe it's only got like a, what, 2.4 it said?
2.4.
yeah, I mean, even like
From
the
actual critics that don't like care about movie quality. They just care about the diversity and wokeness of a movie. And
You
it's
think
still
it'd be
got
a 10 out of
2.4.
10.
Right.
exactly. I mean, like even if it,
There were people complaining there were too many white people in this movie.
Are you? Well, I mean, like you need a villain.
Yeah.
You need a villain.
It's white people.
I think the villain is like, I don't even know if there is a villain.
there?
It's
I
just
was
some
gonna
like
say, is
dude
there
that
a
he's
villain?
like working for.
Well, I mean, movies like this that promote the message tend to have a very like
He's half white too, the main actor.
tend to have a very like
They're very self-hating white people.
the reviews tend to so there's obviously review bombing review bombing exists. It needs to be
on
acknowledged
both sides.
on both sides. There's usually like plenty of like even the most reputable reviewers, if you want to call them reputable, tend to prop a movie like this up, like give it legs to make sure it can carry and get more attention and not be absolutely destroyed by its own failures. But in this case, IMDb has this at a 2.4. Rotten Tomatoes has it at a 29% for tomato meter, so that's like critics' review. But the audience score is at 64% on Rotten Tomatoes. So, I mean, like, I'm guessing that the quality of the movie is probably somewhere closer to like 4 out of 10, maybe 5 out of 10. Somewhere in between those two is probably where the real number actually exists.
I've been hearing it's one of the worst movies people have ever seen.
I mean, why would that surprise anybody? But, I mean...
Yeah.
I think you could also make the argument it has actors that are enjoyed. Like the main actor in this movie, the main actor in this movie has been in other projects, and
I couldn't name one. He looks familiar, but
Justice Smith is his name. He was in the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I know he's been in a few other projects. He's been in projects, and he seems to be a character or an actor that people tend to like. Mm-hmm. I mean, you have some actors in this movie that can be carrying this a little bit, but I mean, I don't think so.
I mean,
not
it's
pu-
just
I'm
a
not
movie
pushing.
about a mixed dude just being the absolute bitchiest of dudes ever. Like he just walks through life
complaining.
If he stood up for himself once in this movie, all of his problems would be fixed.
Yeah.
Well, he's got financial problems because he spent $3,000 in yarn to make a art exhibit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this movie already.
Which is fucking insane. It's like, yeah, no, I'll just make this yarn sculpture or whatever, and then all my woes will be fixed. Financial woes. It's like, are you shitting me? What world do we live in?
$3,000 on yarn. I mean, that's classic.
That happens.
I mean, that's what they do in the ghettos.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Modern art is a fucking joke. So
When you walk down like the wrong street and everyone points their yarn needles at you. That's
hey, motherfucker, give me your yarn.
Give me your yarn, fool.
Everyone knows. That's how it goes.
Guess the race.
Guess Hispanic?
No, it was actually Indonesian.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna go with Korean.
The more you know.
Americans. Anyway, I mean, this isn't a movie that's gonna have any feet going into. So I mean, the release.
It was
date,
just a race baiting movie that just.
Right. The international release of this will be probably like I think it's like April 24th and 25th. It's gonna get some theaters.
It's only going to UK and Germany.
Yeah, which is where those are the other most racist countries in the world, right? I mean, these are all like America.
Do the
UK,
Germans have
and
a history of
Germany.
that?
Germans hate like diversity. It's their least favorite thing right now. I mean,
I should read up on that.
Yeah.
you should read up on history. I
It's
mean,
good
come on,
history
man.
about the German culture.
Germans are known for not liking movies like this. If you had released it in at least release it in a country that's predominantly black, so that you can at least fan the flames of racism, which is your point. That was the whole point of making the movie, was to fan the flames, right? Go put it in a place
Pretty
where
much.
maybe it could do that.
Yeah. See if China wants it. China loves black people.
They love them. They're like, if they could put black people on their flag, they totally would.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
They have like camps just dedicated to like just people of color.
just people of color. Whole camps. It's like a summer camp. You can't leave.
Sounds nice.
Armed guards 24/7. You know it's safe.
They shave your head, you know.
Who doesn't like
They make you lose weight by taking your organs. It's really nice.
Oh yeah, the fastest diet plan ever.
And we're canceled by China.
China, forgive us, China.
China.
China, please forgive us. Please. Oh, well, that was
Don't trust China. China is asshole.
China. Do not trust
I
China.
miss that guy.
I do too. Where is that guy?
He's probably dead.
He's dead. No way he survived. Honestly, I think this movie probably. Do you think this movie will make $5 million in total?
No, it's dead.
It's done.
3 million? Do you think it'll break the 3 million ceiling?
I think it was making like 70 some bucks a theater.
Jesus.
And it's in like 3,000 theaters, but
Oh my god.
I don't know why it's in so many.
That's so. I mean,
Too many.
I'm guessing this movie probably did take. Little less than 100 million to make, but I'm guessing it wasn't. This movie was not gonna be a Sound of Freedom $16 million project. This movie has special effects and has CGI and has actors who probably say they're worth a few tens of millions of dollars a piece.
Yeah, like the mentor actor in this one is a recognizable dude.
Exact-
I just can't tell you where he's from again.
I tend to.
I know that face.
I tend to zone it out. They all look the same. Sorry, too far. But no, I like that this movie is getting destroyed. I just wish I knew what the estimated budget was so I could understand how much of an ass whooping this thing got.
There's a reason they didn't post it.
This movie got whipped at the box office.
What? Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. And it's only made 2.